Hello and welcome back to another video, guys. Now that's right, today we're finally back with another review. I'm a bit late on a couple movies this month. I know some people want me to see Morbius, but I don't want to watch it. But anyway, I am back a week late here with Sonic the Hedgehog 2. But yes, we are going to review this film today. So yeah, let's just jump into the review. So Sonic the Hedgehog 2 sees the return of Dr. Robotnik. He comes back to Earth with more trouble, this time bringing along with him the character of Knuckles. Together, Sonic and Tails must team up and race to the Emerald Crystal. And yeah, that's basically the plot. Now, these Sonic films, you know, you got to take them with a pinch of salt. Because I feel very similar towards the first one as I do this one. They're not great films, they're not. They're aimed at 5 to 15-year-olds, you know, they're aimed at kids, they're aimed at younger audiences. So, you know, the dialogue isn't going to be anything incredible. The directing and cinematography isn't going to be anything fantastic. And the acting isn't going to blow you away either. You know, they're not aimed at Oscar winning. You know, they're not trying to get Oscars. They're aiming to please their younger audience and fans of the video games. Now, I'll admit, I grew up playing a few Sonic games, not loads. I know Sonic. I grew up watching Sonic XD, I think it was called. It ran 2 seasons on... Ooh, I can't remember what it ran on, but I did used to watch it when I was younger, and that's where I know Sonic from. So I do have, you know, I know of all these other Sonic characters like Shadow, Big, Amy, you got the Batgirl, you got the Crocodile guy, you got like, I can't remember their names, but I know, you know, I know my Sonic characters. So I am always very interested to see where they're going with these. The first film was very standard in it, as in it was just Sonic versing a Dr. Robotnik before he becomes, you know, the you know, bald and he has the big moustache and stuff. Whereas this one, Jim Carrey he's bald, he's got the big moustache, and we got Knuckles and we got Tails, we got the Emerald Crystal. It feels very much more like the video game and the shows. You know, the first one was your standard, let's ease people into this world, and now here we are, we're proper world building with the Sonic stuff. And that's what I love about this movie. I think on a technical level, the first film is actually better. I think the pacing is a lot better in the first film, and there's a lot less sloppiness in the first film. But the thing that I really do gravitate towards with this one is the characters, the things that they're bringing in, and the fact that they're not really shying away from it. Like Tails and Knuckles are using their powers to their full abilities here, and it's great to see that. Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, first off, he's the best part about this movie. He's so brilliantly cast in this film. But the thing that I love about Jim Carrey in this one is he looks like Robotnik. He's still got that weird, wacky Jim Carrey-ness mixed in with some Robotnik. But now he also looks like the character as well. So it works even better than the first film. Also, you see this in the trailer, he gets to build one of his big proper robots finally. He's also floating about in his little chair, which I love. So there's a lot of really cool stuff like that. And I'll say with this movie, I think it opens well. Like the first 10, 15 minutes are really good. And the whole last act of the movie is super fun. It is like that TV show XD, or one of the final boss fights of the video games, has come to live action as a movie. And it works really well. Everything in between, though, doesn't work very well for me. There's a lot of side characters they bring back in this movie. From the first film. Now, obviously, you've got the parents, you've got the sheriff and his fiancée or wife. I can't remember if they're married. Obviously, they're going to come back. They were looking after Sonic at the end of the first one, and they work really well in it. They're both really good characters, and the actors are doing, you know, good enough jobs with the script they're given. But they bring back, like, the sheriff's deputy, they bring back the sister, and they bring back Robotnik's sidekick, the coffee guy. And all of them bog this film down, like, massively. None of them bring anything to the table. They're all just really, really over-the-top comedy. It doesn't work very well at all. You can tell that they was told to, you know, make this film 2 hours. You know, Paramount probably went, you got to make this film 2 hours. And they had to stretch this film out because the story itself wasn't enough to get them to the 2 hour mark. So they've put these little side bits in with, you know, the coffee guy and the sister. There's honestly a whole 15-minute scene where we leave Sonic, Knuckles, Tails and Robotnik. We completely leave them to go off and deal with this wedding. And it's really bad. It's really quite bad. The acting is not good. The sister, who was kind of funny in the first one, they make her so over the top in this one. She becomes annoying. And as I say, the guy, the Robotnik's sidekick, you see him in the trailers and stuff. I quite liked him in the first one, but here he literally brings nothing to the table. Like, could you tell me the point of him being in this movie? Because there wasn't one. He was here to fill up time and tell a couple bad jokes. So yeah, apologies, a plane's going over right as I'm filming this. But anyway, the greatest scene from Sonic is still Jim Carrey dancing in the first one. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, it's fun. It's fun. It definitely could have been trimmed down by like half an hour, I think. You know, there's some real pointless stuff in this one. I say on a technical level, I do think the first film's better, but this one has a lot more interesting stuff in it. So they kind of even out for me. And I will say this, I'm not going to spoil it, but the end credit scene is freaking awesome for this one as well. Really great. So yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog, it's good. It's good. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's not great. It is what it is. That's all I've got to say on it, to be honest. If it's a good family film, if you've got kids under the age of 15 and you're not doing anything this Easter, this is probably the perfect movie out of the ones that are out at the minute to take them to. So yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, I'm going to give it I'm going to go a 6 out of 10. I was debating 6.5, but I'm going to go 6 because I just sort of feel like in a few months when this film sort of settled down. At the minute, I'm thinking of the last act and how much fun I had. But when I've had time to really think about it, I think 6 is a pretty good, solid point for this movie. Yeah, honestly, it's honestly on the same level as the first one for me. It's not going to blow your mind. It's a movie. It's a movie. It's not a bad one. So yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Let me know in the comments below, guys, if you've seen it. But yeah, anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed as always. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave a message, and as always, I'll see you next time for another video. Bye.